You're a hard man to kill. So I'm changing tactics. And I'm giving you an opportunity to become an ally instead.
Lorenzo, I could end up on death row. What can I possibly do for you?
Well, thanks to the brilliant efforts of your defense attorney, you may walk out of that courtroom a free man. And when you do, you work for me, by my side.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you mean.
Sure you do. I managed to get a hold of the memory chip from Sam McCall's cell phone. Oh, yeah. Took some technical wizardry to restore it, but fortunately for me, I can afford the best experts available. You haven't changed a bit, Manny. You're still very dangerous. So I suggest you cooperate. I am planning to take over Sonny Correntos's territory. So I'm gonna need Sonny and Jason out of the way. You're gonna do that any way you want. I won't interfere. In fact, I'll provide the support.
What are you doing here?
Well, I heard about the shooting. So I stopped by after the GH board meeting to see if Manny's really changed. But he's still asleep. I'll check back later.
You're in the hospital. You just had surgery. How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
Okay. Any pain?
Not so much. You know, Elizabeth, I'm glad that you're here. I like you.
The doctors will want to examine you right away.
You're scared, huh? I know I forced you to help me. And I'm sorry, Elizabeth. But that was before they did the, you know?
You're just supposed to rest right now. Come on.
Elizabeth? I hope that, you know, you aren't afraid of me anymore.
Do you know why you're in the hospital?
I was at the courthouse. At my trial. The guards locked me in the holding room. Someone shot me.
How's it going?
Oh, Mr. Ruiz has just regained consciousness. He's alert and responsive, and his vitals are good.
Mr. Ruiz, I have a very important question for you. Do you remember who shot you?
Yeah.
So where do you stand on the question of Manny Ruiz? Am I a hero for saving his life? Or a vain egomaniac who pulled off an amazing surgery and in doing so saved the life of a murdering whack job?
Both. A terrific surgeon and a hopeless egomaniac.
But am I your hero?
Sorry, I already have one of those.
You don't pull any punches, do you?
I don't have to.
But unlike Dr. Scorpio, you don't get to insult me either.
Maybe because you don't go out of your way to antagonize me the way you do Robin.
Oh, but I happen to like you. If you haven't figured that out yet.
Go ahead, flirt all you want. I am incredibly married.
And gorgeous. And a great nurse. And from what I can see, working yourself to death.
I'm glad to have a good job.
Don't you ever wish for the finer things in life?
Are you hitting on Elizabeth again?
Me?
You know, pretty soon the nurses are gonna band together and sue you for sexual harassment.
Oh, Elizabeth wouldn't do that to me, would you?
Keep flirting and see what happens.
You're really wasting your time with Elizabeth. She happens to be happily married to a wonderful man.
Why are you worried about me flirting with Elizabeth? Are you jealous again?
Get over yourself.
We need to pick a night for the date you owe me.
Okay, I already told you I
And you
will
also
pay
have
for you
to
to go.
practice smiling, because I expect to have a good time.
Are you okay?
Yeah, not really. It finally occurred to me that I'm the one who's been hurting Sonny.
How's that?
He's been accused of seducing me, right? Of being twisted and wrong and awful when I'm the one who's been pursuing him.
Honestly, Sonny trying very hard to get away from you.
No, he did. Elizabeth, trust me. I was the one who wouldn't take no for an answer. And Jason, he was just ice cold to both of us. He's never been that way with Sonny or with me.
Sorry, that must have been painful.
If Sonny and I got together, it could permanently damage Jason's friendship with him. My parents, it'd break their hearts. You and Lucky, you hate the idea too.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but no one's ever going to be on your side about this one.
In my head, I know that I should just let Sonny go and accept that it can't happen.
And would that be so terrible? And you could maybe try things out with Nikolas again.
No, he doesn't want to get back with me, Elizabeth. He just wants me away from Sonny.
It's a lot more than that.
It wouldn't be fair to anyone if I got back together with him. I have to be honest about how I feel. And no matter how much is against us, I'm falling more and more in love with Sonny every day.